Hello, my name is Josue Roussel, and I'm here to present to you my book that I wrote, which is titled L'Équilibre, which means equilibrium, Fondation de l'Alchemy, which means alchemy, the foundation of alchemy, Le Principe d'équilibre universel, which means the principle of universal equilibrium. And this is me, Josue Roussel, and this is the editor, l'ABC de l'édition. Just to talk to you about me very briefly, I'm an engineer. So I got a solid foundation in science, and also I got a business admin background, and I live in Canada, and I come from a large family of 11. I'm the oldest, and from there I wrote a book, which is this book. Just talk about how the book came to be. It was a very long process that took me more than 3 years of research. One of the reasons I come is because I come to realize that people today, they don't have a mean to guide themselves in life, and that was a lack that I had too. And because of this, we tend to be making mistakes, and it seems like we're just we're limited, we're ignorant, and because of this, there's some people that tries to be to enlighten us, and then it seems like they want to impose their ideas of reality, and then a bit like kings. So it becomes like finally we never live our life. We never really live our life the way we wanted to have it. When have it run. When we were little, we had the vision of how we were going to be, and if this doesn't happen, even if they were legitimate, all the aspirations that you got and you cannot realize them, there's a big problem here. And then because of you don't have the opportunities that you're supposed to have, then you start to turn in circles, and you mix yourself up quite a bit, and then it's like you're self-destructing yourself. It's like a self-destructive mode that you're being caught into, and how you're going to pull out of this it's through finding new answers to reality, instead of having answers that are just superficial. We need to go further, and that's what I've done. And through my research, I come through a very interesting thing, which is called, I come to the realization that everything can be interpreted. All matters of life, all difficulties, all dimensions of life could be interpreted with a sign, which is called the Metatron's cube. I was not sure of my answers at first, but the more I went into the studying of this, the more I've noticed that I could solve all dilemmas that existed in life with this sign, which is geometric in its essence. So then I started to try to understand what is the Metatron's cube, where it came from, its origin. And I understood that it was part of old wisdom. It was found in many cultures. It was found, and those wise men that that found this, they felt the richness of this sign somehow, and me, in 2010, it's like I revived them. I've tried to know about Metatrons, because that's Metatron's cube. Metatron, who is Metatron? So then I understood that Metatron is related with Enoch, the prophet, and according to Kabbalistic teachings, Enoch was transformed as an angel, and his heavenly transformation went from human form to spiritual form. Then it becomes Metatrons, and it was taught that this sign came out of his soul. This sign was a fruit of his soul. And I went further, and I understood that this sign has something that was unique. It has a teaching. It teaches how creation works. I understood that the extent of how the Metatron's cube went, because it approached more reality in a very concrete form, because it is geometry. And from there I understood it's a spiritual sign, because this is a spiritual sign, and then we live in the concrete reality. Then it's like the spiritual meets the physical. Then you have what it's called alchemy. So the alchemy means the unity, in a very simple way, the unity between the visible and the invisible plane. And then from there I was able to write this book. I understood that this means equilibrium in the universe, and why it is equilibrium. And if you think about it, equilibrium is the foundation of everything. It's how it allows us to live right now. And if you look at this, the Metatron's cube, it's all symmetrical in every shape. Every way that you look at it, it's always symmetry, and symmetry demonstrate equilibrium, balance. And what's the goal of all that? The goal is to give you a teaching, to understand life in a different way than that we were taught previously. Make sense of religion, make sense of science, make sense of psychology, make sense of everything, make sense of the universe in reality. And then when you have acquired this knowledge, then you're more able to separate, make a difference between what's truth and what is illusion. Make a separation between good and evil. And it goes further than just words. And why it is better than words? It's because words, you tend to mix truth and lies together, or unique or errors, if you wish. And it's because of this that I give you an example. Suppose I say money. Well, money is good and bad. So how do you make a limit between what is good and what is bad? The only way I was able to do it is geometrically, using the Metatron's cube. And when you have acquired this knowledge, which is light, by the way, and then you're more able to protect yourself, because you're going to, it's like you're going to know the real face of the opposite forces that are at play, because in the invisible playing this scheme, you have these good forces and evil forces. How do you recognize between the two? So when you do this separation, you're more able to protect your own life and be you. And also what it helps is to work on yourself, to be a better person. Let's say you make some errors, doesn't matter, you go up again and walk. So it's a sign of that you're still alive. And yeah, and from there you have a more balanced environment, more balanced. You're a more balanced individual, despite the challenges you're going to live. And one of my goals here is to do a book translation of this book. It's written in French. If somebody's interested, they can contact me through my email is josue.roussel@gmail.com. And yeah, that's my wish. It's to translate this book, to have it spread, because it's written in French. Yes, I speak French, and I wanted to spread this this good news, this revolutionary way of looking at life and existence altogether. From there, the adventure can start. So don't hesitate to write me, and I wish you a very beautiful day, and spread the word around. There's something revolutionary that was done, and it's me, a little guy in Canada, that I made. Hopefully it will make the difference. Okay, I wish you a very good day. Talk to you later.